Hey guys, Jessie here from Tonkadale, and I am at our growing range in northern Minnesota. It is tremendously beautiful up here, and we are so excited to share with you some of the crops that we're growing for spring 2021. This is Paxton, our grower and general manager, and she is doing a wonderful job of getting all of your annual favorites ready to go in your containers or in the ground. Paxton, what are you most excited for this spring?
I'm very excited for the pillars. It is a Tonkadale must get. Being a part of the horticulture community for the last really solid 9-10 years, I've never seen anything like these before. The Coleus are just popping with color. I think it's a very underrated plant that people don't utilize quite as much as I think they should. Instant color, instant gratification, they get so big and beautiful. I'm really excited about our vegetables. We're doing a few different sizes this year. We've got some smaller and then some in a gallon size, and then some that we're gonna do in patio pots. Those are our tomatoes and our peppers as well. Really great additions to any size of home or apartment. I think they're fantastic.
So container veggies such as cucumbers, peppers, and tomatoes. So these are varieties that are specifically bred to grow in containers and produce fruit on smaller plants so that you can put them on a patio or deck, right?
Yes, correct.
That is so cool.
It is. It's really fun.
I think we should take a look around.
Okay.
Here we are in the Coleus. We're growing about 20 varieties, give or take, and their foliage tells the story. One of our favorite series of Coleus is the Main Street series. There's 5 or 6 different stellar performers in this series. They branch really well. They stay compact when they need to, but then show lots of form and color in the garden and in containers when it's time to get up and go. Right here is one of our most popular, a lime green variety. It's called River Walk.
We get in the plugs and we pinch off the growing tip before we put them into their pots to allow them to branch and become full faster.
All right, don't tell the other Coleus, but this is my favorite. This is Miss Abby Road, and she is quite lovely. All right, we're standing in a field of patio tomatoes. These are determinate varieties. That means they grow to a certain height, stop, and produce fruit. Determinate tomatoes are perfect for patio-sized containers, while indeterminate tomatoes are great for in the garden. Tell us what varieties you have.
In the patio containers, we have a patio choice, we have a bush all-star, and then celebrity.
So kind of a small, medium, and large selection.
Yep.
The bush all-star is actually a beefsteak type tomato, which is hard to find in a determinate form. So those are your slicers, which are great on BLTs. Your celebrity is going to be a smaller one for salads, and then your patio choice is just an all-around favorite. Right, we're here in the Geranium House, and it is so beautiful. I get tingles when I walk into this house, and it smells amazing. The geraniums are popping with color. We open up the greenhouses at our growing range in mid-February. That's when we turn on the heat and things start to come alive. And then we plant the geraniums, and they'll be popping and ready for sale by early May. We'll start shipping annuals down to Tonkadale every day from here on out. I always say shop early and shop often to get the best selection. You never know what you're going to see in the greenhouse. We do, however, need to remember that our last average frost in the Twin Cities can be in the middle of May. Be careful with some of these annuals coming out of this hot greenhouse because they're used to that warm, toasty, sauna-like feeling. If you get them in the gardens and into your containers a bit too early, make sure to bring them in, cover them, to give them a little extra protection. By early May, I'm sure some of you have some of the most beautiful garage floors you ever have seen because you know you got to get it while it's hot and hold on to it until it's time to plant. The full assortment of annuals and tropical plants will be available right around Mother's Day. There are a few annuals that come in a little bit later, such as zinnias, things that like that warmer weather. But believe me, our goal is to get that greenhouse full to the top by May 1st.
We're standing with some of our varieties of sage that we have. I love sage. I think it's really beautiful. I think incorporating herbs into any annual container is a really good idea. It adds a different color, some different texture, and also they're edible. So it's a really good way to spice up your annual container garden.
Look who I found in the greenhouse. This is a new Petunia for us. It's a double Petunia, and her name is Tinkerbell. Isn't she lovely? With fuchsia flowers fading into yellow and pretty puckery lips right in the center.